Maayong adlaw sa inyong tanan. I am Micah Francesca A. Fernandez and welcome to the City of Love, where you can meet the most hospitable, friendliest, and soft-spoken people in the whole country. History of Iloilo. Iloilo, or Sakbawan ni Iloilo, is the first highly urbanized, populous place in the Western Visayas region. So here in Iloilo, you can imagine and you can have an adventure with the different types of islands and other historical places, which is very rich because of the colonizations of the Spaniards. And before, this province is called as Real Muy Noble Ciudad, in Spanish, or the most noble and loyal city. Because of the loyalty of the Ilonggos, the Queen Regent of the Spanish period, they were given the award of the most noble and loyal city in the country. That's why the place is very safe and secure once you visit there. During the modern times or today, the place is called as the Queen City of the South because we know that Manila or the Metro Manila is the largest city and the second one is the Iloilo. Aside from that, aside from the biggest population, they also provide a lot of establishment, maybe of companies and other opportunities if you're finding some jobs. Now, after knowing about the history of my province, let us all know where is the origin of the name Iloilo. So Iloilo or Ilong-Ilong or Irong-Irong or a no-shaped like river is known as Iloilo, or today it is called now as Iloilo, referring to the Batiano and Haro River. And now let's all proceed about the main sources in the province. The main sources of the province, which means about the abundance of the crops or products in the province. So the most famous crop that they have is rice. And we know that rice is very famous, especially here in Asian countries. Our food or our dinner will be incomplete without rice as the main staple. That's why in Iloilo, they were also one of the best industrial rice as crops that is also used for import and export of products. While in northern and southern Iloilo, they were given the chance or the main job of many people in there is fishing or having some marine products. If you're now visiting Iloilo, you are now wondering what is the best food that they can offer. Well, the first one that I have here is the chicken inasal. Chicken inasal is a favorite variant of every Ilonggos. Aside from its sweetness, it has also some savory taste of the best aromatics products that they use. Usually, they grill the chicken, then the first do is to marinate it overnight, then grill it before serving it. And the second one that we have is the molo soup. Molo soup is very famous because it has also the influence of many Chinese. So molo soup, it is a clear soup with a wonton or siomai inside that is perfectly combined by pork meat and shrimp meat. And lastly that we have here is the kansi. Kansi, it is also referring to sour dish soup. I can compare it with sinigang and bulalot. It has the combination of the two famous Filipino delicacies. And for the restaurants, I would like to recommend to visit the Netong's famous chicken inasal and seafood. Because of the place, it is one of the oldest restaurants in the Iloilo and one of the best restaurants that many foreign loves to visit. Second one is the Punot restaurant. Punot means fish cage. Fish cage. Or in Tagalog, it is the kulungan of the seafoods. Usually, they serve the best seafood platters in the whole province. Planning to visit Iloilo? Well, I got you. Visit Iloilo during the 4th Sunday of the January because it is the only place or it is the only event where you can also join the Dinagyang Festival. Dinagyang Festival is a religious festival where you can see Mary Ati or the welcoming of the Malay tribes in the province. Second one is the Pararugata. Pararugata is a sailboat festival in the province. They usually never forget to celebrate it because of the many sailboat racing and other events during that day. And lastly is the Tinuong Festival. Tinuong Festival is referring to chicken delicacies that is very famous in the province. Before going back home, never forget to get some of the best delicacies and some of the pasalubong in Iloilo. The first one that I have is a Barquillos. Barquillos, I can compare it to the famous stick-o but without fillings. Biscocho, the sweetest pastry that they can offer. Cream corn, it is like a sweet cone with some cream on the inside. And lastly, about the Roberto's famous shop out. And also, never forget to bring home also their famous meatballs. And I hope that you enjoy my video. Once again, I am Michael Francesca A. Fernandez, your tourist guide for today's video, and welcome to Iloilo, the city of love.